Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to Civilization 6 and the Harbinger of the Apocalypse challenge, where last time out the Mayan Empire finally got to do a little bit of harbinging of the apocalypse, because prior to the last part we hadn't really been able to bring about the end of the world. We couldn't really usher it in because we didn't have the right technologies, but finally last time out we uncovered the secrets of industrialization, and this revealed to us the secrets of coal. And we've only got one little bit of coal in our entire land. We've got one little bit of coal just here, this little sort of nondescript tile, but this is very important for us because this is giving us coal. We currently have 34 units of coal and it's going up, so we're getting a little bit of a stockpile there, which is very welcome. And with this it means we can build things that can pollute the skies, which is wonderful because that's what we want to do. So as you can see, the end is nigh is building a coal power plant, as is Apocalypso. So 2 coal power plants going in, which is very good. Comet to Great, I believe, already has one, which is very exciting. And Bruce Willis will probably get you one as soon as we can. We'll get you one as soon as possible. You're working on a university right now. Still very important. So we're going to be able to start polluting the skies, which is wonderful. So we've done a little bit of this. We've done a tiny little bit. However, the challenge is the Harbinger of the Apocalypse challenge, and I was liking to think that maybe we'd be at the forefront of this, because yeah, we've made an absolute beeline to that technology, really. We went, right, there we go. We need to actually get industrialization so we can start polluting the skies. But no, I mean, okay, we've done a little bit of harbinging, but really, the main polluters to the world are the Norwegians. The Norwegians have contributed 29, units, I assume, units of CO2. We've only contributed 6, and that might well go up. That might well accelerate as soon as we get our coal power plants in. But yeah, the Norwegians are ahead of us at the moment. And I suppose the actual title of the challenge is the Harbinger of the Apocalypse challenge. It doesn't say who the Harbinger has to be. And I suppose in the end, all the civs are going to be harbingers of the apocalypse, because at some point they will be burning fossil fuels and polluting the sky and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. So that was a key moment, really. That was a key moment. Getting that coal in, making sure that we get all the things that can pollute the skies. That was very, very important. Other things, very briefly, we circumnavigated the globe. That was very nice. And we've actually done quite a lot of exploring now. We've uncovered quite a fair bit of the map. That was very nice. The gold, our gold sort of input is looking fantastic. So we've been able to actually treat ourselves, to buy a few bits and bobs. We did spend some money on doing some very good sniping of a great engineer. And you know what? I'm very tempted to do it again. Oh, no, we're getting that person anyway. But yeah, that would be very good. If we could get Lovelace, that would be splendid. But yeah, so we did some sniping of an engineer from the Norwegians, which was very, very good. Yeah, we had some volcanoes causing us some problems as well. So yeah, we got some damage from that one there, I believe. And I think this one here erupted as well and also caused us some damage. But yeah, right now, it's all about getting these things in. So let's get the coal power plants in. We did put down some theatre squares just because our culture was kind of really, really sort of lagging behind the science. It was looking very, very sad. And we did get ourselves, where are they? There's a Soothsayer. A Soothsayer is going over here somewhere to do some saying of sooths. Are they going down here? I can't remember where we sent them now. Where are you going? You're going to there. That tile has since been claimed. Maybe you can go there. Maybe you can go just there and do some saying of sooths, but there you go. And how much faith do we need to get another one of those? Let's have a little look. It's now 400. So when we get to 400 faith, I must remember, although I'm pretty much guaranteed to forget, I must remember to get another Soothsayer in, but okay. Right, okay, let's see what's going on. I think that aid request is for us, isn't it? Okay, right, he's telling us to change our ways. Nope. Cheerio, bye-bye now. And you want to give me some stuff. So here we go. Yeah, we'll accept that gift because we're a bit we're a bit short of gold input. Yeah, we really need some more gold. Thanks, guys. because yeah, those volcanoes exploded, caused us quite a bit of damage. So we got to put in a lovely aid request for ourselves. So there you go. Look, they've helped us out. That's very kind. You lot, not bothering to help. A little bit rude. Okay, so we'll keep the boat going round the place. We'll keep the boat exploring. I really, really want to see this go up. And I think that when we start seeing this climb, I think it'll go pretty quick. It might take a long while to get to here, but then as more civs start building, coal power plants and what have you, I think we will see this go up pretty quickly. I think it's not going to be too long until we see it up here at Climate Change Phase 7, which that's the key. That's the key bit. That's when everything starts going all kinds of bonkers, and down come the comets, and then we get to our sort of second stage. But yeah, I think we'll get there pretty quick. So let's just move time on. Let's just sort of keep going around the place. Ooh, another city-state. Hello there, city-state. And what's that? That's a Norwegian ironclad. They burn coal, don't they? Those things burn coal. Maybe that's what the Norwegians have got. They've got rid of their longboats and they've replaced them with good old polluting ironclads. Well done, Norway. I approve of this. So we'll keep there's coal just there. Must remember there is coal just there. We'll just sort of keep going around. We'll keep exploring the map and then, we'll pick things up when we have these things in. Because, that's going to be very, very good. Getting these coal power plants in is going to be very good. Do you know what? Actually, we might have to come back when Bruce Willis has finished building his university. The University of Bruce Willis. Who would not want to go there? Oh no! Oh, this is bad. Bruce Willis, we need you. Where are you? So the city of Bruce Willis is here. And I think they were just about to complete the University of Bruce Willis when the volcano that, is a little bit nearby has sort of exploded a bit. And I bet that has caused some damage. I mean, there's fire. So, there's a little bit of fire damage. Okay, there we go. So 5 fertilised tiles. Yay! 1 damaged tile. Presumably that one there. And yes, we lost some population. Oh dear. I guess that could have been worse, but I assume Bruce Willis got his vest on, ran down here and saved everybody. So what has that done? Hang on a minute. Appease the gods. Yes. Okay, I never do those. Let's just sort of keep going that way. Right, hang on. Let's go back over here. What did happen then, Bruce? So I don't think you can work on your university anymore because, yes, it would have been damaged. Okay, what do we want to do? We can carry on with our workshop. Do you know what? How much is the workshop? It's 780. Bruce, we're just going to treat you to a workshop. It's absolutely fine. We'll finish that off for you. And then you can go through and do all this stuff. So repair the observatory, repair the library, and then actually finish doing the university. I suspect it might have been finished, but then it got damaged by the volcano. So now we have to repair it. So that was a tricky first semester for the students at the university. Hey, we're at the University of Bruce Willis. Is that a volcano erupting? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, is that red hot magma running toward us? Yeah, a little bit. Right, okay, let's go then. So yes, we'll repair all that stuff then, please. The Soothsayer is down here in the one tile that they can get to over here that is not claimed by either Gran Colombia or the Macedonians. So let's do this then, shall we? Let's just cause a disaster just here. I imagine it's going to be a sandstorm of some description. Let's have a little look. A Haboob dust storm named Josephina. That sounds nice. So that is going to slowly start causing all sorts of problems down here. And then we need to find somewhere else for them to go. I mean, are those tiles claimed just there? There's a volcano there, but I don't think we can do anything next to that. We can't get next to the volcano, I do not think. But next time we'll have a look at what they can do. We'll have to have a little nosy at where they can go next and cause some trouble. But I like them. I like the idea of the Soothsayers. It is a shame that you can't send them into now occupied lands. I think that would be a lot of fun, just to sort of wander about and just sort of covertly go and cause all sorts of disasters whilst just laughing at your enemies. Natural history has been boosted. Refining has been boosted. That's very good. Okay, where can we go? We can go down here and cause some, sort of whatever that would be, blizzards or whatever. Okay. We could go over here. We could cause a little bit of trouble to Alexandria Troas. Or we could go over there. Maybe we can go over here and annoy the Norwegians. We've not annoyed the Norwegians with any kind of soothsaying shenanigans yet. Let's go and do that. And we keep finding bits of land with the boat. Okay, lovely. Well, there you go. Look, we found the other side of our territory. We found the western side of the continent sort of bit that we're on. Oh, that's quite nice. Right, clear all those bits. Yep. We do need 5 more era score. Not entirely sure how we're going to acquire that, but we'll give it a go. Also, we do want to build the Patala Palace at some point. We do want to get that done. However, we cannot do that in the capital. We do have an archaeological museum in. I mean, do we want to get ourselves a... what are they called? The guys that go around and find stuff. The guys that go around and find that. I know we can't do it quite yet, can we? We can't build them yet. So we've got ourselves an archaeological museum without actually having any concept of how to do archaeology. How does that work? I've built this museum. We shall fill it with archaeological artifacts. What are they? I'm not sure, but one day we'll know, and we'll have archaeologists who will dig things up. Yeah, we need to wait a while before we can get an archaeologist in. Okay, right, let's not do that. Let's get ourselves, given that we are still a little bit at risk of attack from Genghis, let's get medieval walls, please. And I think that place, yes, look, Apocalypso, has completed its power plant. Oh, yes. Pollute the skies, Apocalypso. You can also have medieval walls, because you're kind of on the firing line. And up here, you can actually repair the university. I think we need to put the university back together. Okay, students are now welcome back to the University of Bruce Willis. It's been repaired. It's not on fire anymore. It's a little bit more welcoming. Let's get the factory built, and then when the factory is done, we can then get the coal power plant done over here. How much is it to buy a factory? 1,320. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're harbinging the apocalypse, so we might as well do that. And then, how much is it to buy the coal power plant? 1,200. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, there you go. Hey, more coal. Look at that. Look at the lovely polluting stacks there. That's very good. That's what we want to see. Raise that global temperature. Okay, well that's quite good then. So we've got that in. That also gives us era score as well, because we're building buildings that are of industrial era or later, and that goes well with the dedication that we chose. Okay, now we'll get. I mean, we're going to go very much away from sort of modern tech. Let's get some ancient walls, because again, we do need some form of defence. That might come in very handy indeed. Coal power plant for the end is 9 next time. You just want to give us lots of things because you want to win that aid request thing just there. And we'll just keep sailing about. Ooh, a barbarian frigate. That's probably not something we want to trifle with. Let's kind of go over that way. Have a little sail around the Arctic to see what there is. And the end is nigh. Yes, the end is nigh has finished its coal power plant as well. Okay. Do we want to get one of these in now? Patala Palace, 18 turns. Where does that have to go? Oh, it's on a really good spot. It's on a very good spot for production for this place. I don't know if I'm that bothered. It gives us a diplomatic policy slot, and I do like those, but is that going to be that useful? Obliterating 4 production? I don't know if that is going to be what we want to do. No, let's get one of these things in. So I'm not so bothered about the foreign ministry. We never really leverage city-states. That's to do with faith. So yeah, we'll get an intelligence agency, please. It's only 5 turns anyway, so it's not actually going to take that long to get that in. I'm going to get walls up there. Right. Did they not come and get us? I assume not. Let's kind of go that way. Have a little look round there. Right, Bruce. The Raw Valley. Plus 20% production in this city. Plus 1 production for each mine and quarry. Okay. I mean, there's not that many mines that we could see now, but we could make mines. We could buy tiles and we could get loads of mines up here. There's going to be a mine on there, certainly, to get the copper out. Do you want to build the Raw Valley instead? Instead of the Patala Palace, do you want to get that? Plus 20% production in that city. And it is a wonder. We're probably going to have to buy a tile. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Yay, there we go. Yes, let's just build the Raw Valley right there. That'll do. And then we have you, Filippo Brunelleschi, or how you pronounce it. You can run up here, and I don't think you're going to knock too much off the production of that, but you might knock a little bit off. You might knock that down by, 4 or 5 turns or something. But whatever you can put toward this with your sort of little great engineer boost, that'll be very welcome indeed. Right, natural history is done. That's what we kind of headed toward. So we could get water parks to increase our amenities a little bit. And we shall head over this way. More Norwegian territory down here. Okie dokie. And lots of war happening. War. We discovered a new source of antiquity site. I love the sources of antiquity site. Where? Oh, just there. Right there. Okay, that's fine. And we have some envoys. Let's put one into Mitlia, because that gets us plus 2 science. That's just what we get by default. Now the next one we can't really do much with. We could, do we want to put it, what's that? Art Museum and Archaeological. How about we put that into, who's next to us? Kumasi, we've got 3. Right, Nanmadol. We've only got 1. We border them, and there's 1 representative over there. I think we possibly should have some more. If we get them up to 3, we get plus 2 culture in every amphitheatre. And we've only got a couple, but if there's a couple, that's plus 4 culture that we get per turn, which is better than no extra culture per turn. So, yeah, okay, we'll do that. And now we need to pick a civic to work toward. Let's just get civil engineering. because it gives us a governor title and it has been boosted. None of the others are boosted. So yeah, we'll get that one, please. And the capital. What do we want to build in the capital? An armory gives us extra production. It does, yeah, we could use the extra production there to then build our bank for more money and then get these walls as well. So let's do that, shall we? Let's get ourselves an armory. That might be very exciting indeed. Also, will that give us some era score? Will that give us era score? Because will that have completed everything in that encampment district? I suspect it might have done. Yeah, 315 production. So you're on 25 down to 19. Yeah, that's actually better than nothing. That's a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, splendid. Well done. Thank you. Whatever your name was, I've forgotten now, but thank you, great engineer fellow. Apocalypso needs something to build. We shall build an amphitheatre over there, and we are going to do some tile buying. However, oh no, it's only 2 turns. It's only 2 turns until border growth. Yeah, I was a little bit worried that maybe that city would claim that tile or that one there. But no, I think that's actually okay. Over here, we got all the tiles that we can from over there. No, we haven't. But they're very slowly getting those tiles. And we're not really at the threat of losing any of those tiles. So that should be okay. Right, yeah, I'm not too worried about that then. Oh, there we go. We can save a bit of money. I was all prepared to spend some money on buying tiles. But it looks like we don't need to. Splendid. We can claim a great person. Who is it? A great scientist. Lovely. So it triggers a eureka moment for 2 random technologies from the industrial or modern era. Reveals oil without the normal tech requirement. That could be very nice indeed. Yeah, absolutely. We will take you. Where do we want to put you? Which one of these? How about you go to the University of Bruce Willis? You went over there because you've heard that it had a bit of a hard time recently. So you, James Young, go and do your stuff over here. So 2 random tech. So flight has been boosted and sanitation has been boosted. That is excellent. And sanitation is actually one that we could do with looking at sooner rather than later, because we can build sewers, which is a good, easy source of just +2 housing. I notice we have got oil. We've got oil just here. We can't get the oil out yet because we need refining, but oil is just there. Oh, that's very good indeed. And there's some antiquity sites around as well. There's one there. There's one there. Oh, there's loads. There's loads up here. There's absolutely loads. And there's some more oil over there. Oh, there's some more oil over there. Is there any oil anywhere else around the place? No. How near are we to getting Lovelace? 3 turns. 3 turns. Okay, that's very good. Yeah, we could do with getting her in. Only because she will give us a boost if we go all the way over here. She'll give us a boost to computers. And we need to get computers in really as soon as possible. As soon as possible, because computers let us build flood barriers. Because when we... I don't know, we can't build flood barriers without computers. They must be very hard to design without a computer. I don't know. But yeah, when we start increasing the temperature of the world, the sea levels are going to rise. And we're going to lose tiles. Now, if we get the sort of flood protection in quickly enough, we can reclaim the damaged tiles. If we leave it too long, the tiles just become permanent ocean, and whatever is on them is lost forever. So we might just want to, yeah, we obviously want the temperature to go up. We obviously want this to happen. Let's have a quick check, actually. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we've overtaken the Norwegians. Yes, we are now back. We're back in seat as the harbingers of the apocalypse. There we go, look. Splendid. And Macedon have joined in a little bit as well. Oh, it's not going to be too long before this just snowballs and we'll be at number 7. That'll be very, very good. Let's just hope that we can actually get some flood defences in before all that happens, and lots of people keep giving us gifts for the aid requesting. Thank you. Okay, right. We have ourselves a spy. Because they have finished building their intelligence agency. White Hilly Gopher is the name of our spy. Okay. Right? Okay, that's a good name. I like the name. It's a nice name. Where do we want to send you? Do we want to send you anywhere? Or do we want to keep you here in our territory? We have a spy over here, over there, that looks after those districts. Why don't we put one here? If we put a spy just there, they look after the adjacent districts. So they'll look after the campus there. They'll look after, I don't know if they go to the government plaza or not. I don't know. They'll look after the commercial hub and the city centre there as well. Let's do that. Let's do some counter-spying. Counter-spy in the commercial hub. And that will keep that place a bit safe. There's some oil just there. Right, let's just sail around here carefully, because we know there are baddie boats around there. A couple of places need something to build. Right, yeah, you get your bank. Absolutely, bit more money, and you get an armory. And that did not give us a thing for having a completed armory. Oh, I thought we got something for that, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I just made that up. And we have another governor title. I think we might get industrialist for Magnus. It gives us extra bit of power in the city because we have a coal power plant, and we also get +2 production as well. So that's no bad thing. So yeah, we'll give Bruce Willis a little bit of a boost with industrialist. So yes, please. And Bruce Willis does need a little bit of assistance because yeah, it's not the most productive of cities. Look at that though. 13 turns until the Raw Valley is done. And also, we have got now some extra tiles that could do with being improved. I noticed there's some tiles over here that we haven't got worked properly. So how about, comets are great, let's treat some people. Let's get a couple of builders. I think we can build 2 right now, can we? Because yeah, they can't go on the same tile. We'll get one now. So buy one of those now, and then we'll get another one a bit later. Thank you very much. We're running out of gold a little bit. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, we're so poor. We're so terribly, terribly poor. We each can't have a massive pile of gold. Everyone's had to go with just the half a pile of gold recently. It's so terrible. Okay, right, ballistics, lovely. So yeah, we'll send you. Let's send you over here, because I noticed there's a few sort of things unimproved over here. So you can run over that way. There's some horses there as well, which could do with being improved. We will sail over this way. There's a fire, but that's really far away, so I don't care. And we need to go and renew our friendships as well. That might be worth doing. Right, Apocalypso. Apocalypso only has +1 amenity. That's not wonderful. Maybe we could now deploy our lovely water parks. So because the ocean levels are going to rise and wash away tiles, we've kind of got water parks in play. So rather than having to build entertainment complexes, which take up an actual land tile and then could get washed away if we put them in a stupid place, the water parks will be fine. They'll be absolutely fine. So let's build a water park for Apocalypso. Let's just put it, I don't know, there. That looks nice. Yes, please. We'll have one of those in and see if we can get those amenities increased a bit. Because, yeah, that's +1. It's okay. It's better than -1. But, yeah, I like it to be a bit higher than that. So, yeah, we'll see if the water park can help. And then we have to build, like, Ferris wheels and various other bits and bobs on it. Oh, that's just going to go into a bit of a dead end in there. Okay, let's try and come down here then. Right, boat, make your way down here. Let's try and uncover what is over here on the map. And we have a great person. And it's Ada Lovelace. This is wonderful. Okay, right. Where are you? Just do your thing there. The end is nigh. That's where you did your amazing work. So Eureka for computers, and lets the city build 1 more district than the population limit allows. I'm not too fussed about that thing. We'll just do that now. Computers has been boosted. That is very good. That is very good. I think at the moment we're making a surge toward refining. Yeah, so we can get oil out again because, you know, harbingers. But then once that's done, computers. Yeah, absolutely. If we could boost electricity, own 3 privateers, then the 3 things we'd need to get that would be boosted. That would be very good indeed. I wonder if we can get 3 privateers. I wonder if they're very expensive. How expensive is a privateer? Hang on, let's go and have a little look. Purchase an item. Privateers, 1,120. Yeah, they're quite costly. They're quite costly. Maybe we'll save up for those. Maybe we'll keep some money behind and see if we can buy 3 of those just to get a tech boost. And the armory is done. At the end is nigh. So we have quite a bit of choice, actually, of what we want to build over here. I think let's go for medieval wall, shall we? Let's improve our defences a little bit more, just in case somebody comes attacking. Because I'm pretty sure at some point, somebody is going to declare war on us. That's just generally how it works. There's a fleet there with a very fancy name from the Netherlands. Hang on, what was that called? The fleet is called the Celestial Invincible. That is an excellent name for a fleet of ships. That would look great in like history books and stuff when you read about that. The Celestial Invincible. That's very impressive. Right, okay, a civic urbanisation. We can get neighbourhoods, then we can get ourselves, you know, more housing from just 1 tile. So that's going to be very, very key. Thank you. Our policy has changed. I can't remember what we had before. I'd love it if it told us what we had. What did we have prior to this? I can't remember. Campus district adjacency bonuses. Yes, that's good. How about this? Establish governors with at least 2 promotions. That's all of them except the fighty guy, who I can't remember the name of. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but yeah, the fighty one. We could give him a yeah, we've got a governor thing anyway, so maybe we could give him a promotion with at least 2 promotions. Give +1 amenity and +2 housing. Right, hang on. How many has he got? He's not got any promotions. He's only got his basic, so he wouldn't actually help. The others all would, but then we'd have to give him 2 promotions, which is probably not too bad. It's not too bad, but yeah, then we're going to have to get another one of those things. Hang on, where can we get another one of those from? Where can we get ourselves a promotion, a governor promotion? Mass media, where are we? Urbanisation would lead on to mass media. That's quite slow. Research radio would boost. I know it is boosted. 24 turns and it's... Is that boosted? No, maybe it's not boosted. Yeah, I quite like the idea of it affecting the other cities, though. Okay, well, there we go. Well, that's one possibility. What else could we go for? How about we have this here? So put civil prestige in. Yes, it won't affect the fighty guy, but that's fine. We'll work on that. And then veterancy. I think we can get rid of this now. 30% production toward encampments, harbours and buildings for those districts. We're not really going to be building many more of those. So let's get rid of that whilst we're here, whilst we're changing policies. And I think we've got a choice of a couple of things here. We could go for something like, you know, great engineer points or great writer points or whatever. We could go for Republican legacy. All cities with a district, that's all of them, get +1 housing and +1 amenity. Just straight off the bat, which is very, very good. I do like the idea of that, just to boost up their housing and stuff. There is also the Medina Quarter, +2 housing in all cities, with at least 3 specialty districts. And I think they've all got 3. I'm pretty sure they've all got 3. Bruce Willis has got 3. The End is Nigh has got 3. Comets Are Great has got 3. Has Apocalypso got 3? Can we see through here? Maybe Apocalypso does not have 3. It's got 1 there, and it's got 1 just there. Yeah, I think it's only got 2. Oh, no, but it will have 3. Because it's built... No, it has got 3. It's got a water park. Oh, let's take this. Let's take the Medina Quarter and improve our housing a little bit. Because yeah, housing is a bit rubbish, which is then slowing down all the growth. So Apocalypse at the moment, 35 turns to grow. We'll see what it comes up as next time when Civ does all the recalculating. And we will go for... They've got +3 amenities there, so I'm not going to build a water park just yet. Let's upgrade the walls a little bit more. And yeah, down here, so +2. Yeah, let's go for a Ferris wheel then. Let's get a Ferris wheel in. Yay for Ferris wheels and envoys. Okay, let's give 1 to Nan Madol. Lovely. And the other one to... Oh, Mittler's thing is quite good. City growth rate is 15% higher in cities with a campus district. That's actually quite good. Let's put another one there. Maybe we can try and become their friend and annoy Wilhelmina in the process. Oh yes, we need to go and be friends with you as well, don't we? Okay, yes. Declare friendship. Yay, let's do the stuff. And declare friendship. Yay. Woo, right, lovely. Friends again. Splendid. A special session of the World Congress has been called. Harold Hardrada has been ravaged by a natural disaster. We should help them recover. Joe, what? No, we shouldn't. Cheerio, that can just go away. I imagine they'll all say yes, because they love an aid request thing. Yeah, they really, really do love the aid request. I mean, and in a normal game, yeah, that would be brilliant. Oh, Genghis won that thing. Yay, well done. And because, you know, you get good things for it in a normal game, not that one aid request. But in this... In the version that, you know, this sort of challenge run that we're doing now, it doesn't really matter. It's completely irrelevant. You get 2 diplomatic victory points if you win. I mean, they're worth nothing because we're not going for a diplomatic victory sort of thing. That's not enabled. I suppose 100 diplomatic favour and 50 diplomatic favour is sort of useful. But again, is it worth throwing all this gold at? I don't think it is. But do you know what? Absolutely. If we can do that, if we can sort of, you know, play the game a little bit and play the system, then yes, we will take all that. 241 gold per turn we get, aided quite a lot by all of our buddies, which is wonderful. So there we go. And yeah, clear that. Okay, over here. Right. Yeah, let's cause a disaster. Let's irritate the Norwegians by setting fire to this little tiny bit of sort of jungle just there. There we go, Norway. A fire has happened. And do you know what? I have forgotten to buy... Another Soothsayer. Let's do it now. Let's get you. There we go. 400. We said it was going to happen, and it did. And then, what do I want to get in the end is nigh. How about we can build many wonders, but I think a university is going to be more useful. And this builder's made their way over here. They've put down a pasture over there. Let's get over here then, and we shall put some, put a farm down on there, which is good for the housing. And then we want another one, don't we? Kind of forgot about buying the next one. Hang on a minute. Buy as a builder, please. There we go. Get a builder, and then come down and work on these tiles down here, because there's loads of unimproved tiles around Apocalypso. We've left that a little bit unimproved. So yeah, we'll work our way through these as well. And of course, if we cut down all of the trees, that means that the CO2 levels go up a little bit more, because of course the trees stop all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll cut these down and hope that makes the tiniest bit of difference. Oh, it's probably a good job that we didn't try building the Patala Palace, because Simon Bolivar has just completed it. There you go, you enjoy it. And Cardiff has been defeated. Where was Cardiff? It was... I can't remember where Cardiff was. I'm not entirely sure where Oh, here! It's right there! Oh, the Norwegians have taken Cardiff. Oh, I had quite a lot of envoys in Cardiff. Oh, you swine bags. Yeah, that's not great, is it? They were quite good. They gave us extra sort of production and stuff. That was what we got from them. Oh, that's just irritating. Okay, and we have our Soothsayer, and I have no real idea what to do with them. There's some sort of territory over here. We could go and annoy people over here. Let's go to... Why don't we start a bit of a... Let's go over there. And... Oh, no, that's going to get that place, though. How about... Yeah, can we get in here? Can we go just there and start something there? Start a fire over there, and then maybe another fire over there or something. We'll just start numerous fires. Or is that the best place to go? I don't really think there's much else for us to do with the Soothsayers. Let's put one there, actually. Put one there. We'll start a fire next to Ulaanbaatar, and then we'll start some more fires over there near the Netherlands. And you come down here and go to here and put a farm down on there, please. That'll be very, very handy indeed. Boat, just keep on sailing about, keep doing boaty things. And we have ourselves a great person, and it's a great merchant. It's Adam Smith. It gives us 500 gold. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not to be sniffed at. It's not particularly useful, but okay. But it does give us a governor title as well. If we don't have this person, the Macedonians will get them anyway, because yeah, they're not far behind. I think we'll take them. So let's take them. Now let's have a look at who comes next. Oh, I like getting those ones. I like getting the ones which gives these fancy sort of unique kind of luxuries. I like that. There's toys and perfume and jeans and all that kind of stuff, isn't there? I like getting them. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. You can have John Spilsbury. That's all fine. So there we go. Oh, hang on. And I think, yes, we're over. We're over into the sort of proper era next time. We're going into a normal era. We've acquired enough era score, so we're not going to go into a dark age at least, which is splendid. And then, yeah, Adam Smith, go and do your thing. So go and do that. So boom, great person activated. And now we have 2 governor titles. Do we give them to Victor then? Do we give them to Victor in order to then make sure that this applies to the city of Apocalypso? So if we do that, he'll have 2 promotions, plus 1 amenity, plus 2 housing. Very handy indeed. So at the moment, yeah, so that's growing quite nicely again now. That's growing quite nicely. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Absolutely. Yes, yeah, so we'll promote to you. We'll definitely have Garrison Commander. So units defending within the city's territory get plus 5 combat strength. Your other cities within 9 tiles gain plus 4 loyalty per turn. That's very good. And then let's have Embrasure as well. So if Genghis does come attacking, the city gets an additional range strike per turn. And military units trained in the city start with a free promotion. That's good. That's very good as well, providing they that do not already start with a free promotion. So yeah, so we'll take that as well, please. I don't think we're training any troops in Apocalypso. Maybe we could look at changing that round. But yeah, whatever the case, we get an extra strike, which is very, very good, just in case Genghis gets a bit fighty. The capital needs to build something, and that is what will complete all the buildings in the encampment, isn't it? The military academy, that's the final one. We might as well get that done. Yeah, let's just get a military academy. And it gives us +4 production and another point of housing. So yeah, we'll get that in, please. The End is Nigh needs something to build. Let's get us a military academy. That makes a bit of sense. And then Apocalypso needs something to build. It's now got amenities +4. So we won't build the aquarium quite yet. That's quite good though. At least we've got +4 amenities. So they'll be, producing extra stuff because they're really, really happy with life. Let's get the art museum. So Comets are great. Went for the Archaeological Museum. Down here in Apocalypso, we'll go for a little bit of art. We'll go for some sort of artistic culture. Thank you very much. And this boat is having a lovely sail around this island. There's all sorts of oil down there. And then, actually, yeah, we want these guys to chop down that tree. I want to build a farm over there. I want to get a farm there. So we'll do that. There you go. Look, and that's already produced some goods toward the art museum, which is splendid. So there we go. And we've constructed a building from the industrial era. Oh, that's given us an era score. Maybe we could creep into a golden age. If we play our cards right, absolutely. We'll accept all these things. Yes, give us all the lovely things. Yes, more lovely things. Thank you. Yeah, golden age would be good. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, no. Bruce, come in again and save the day. Oh, that's just going to have to be broken for a while, isn't it? And urbanization is done. We can finally build neighborhoods. Right, okay, let's get that done first. Yay. Boat. Go around the top of this island, please. If you can get around the top, that'd be handy. And they finished building Broadway. They finished building Broadway. How do you get Broadway? It's not in there, is it? Broadway is in here. It's in there. Is it mass media? Oh, okay. Oh, it's not that far ahead, actually. I was thinking, oh my goodness, there's streets ahead. But no, they're not actually that far ahead. Oh, okay, that's not so bad then. And we need to choose a civic. Which one do we want to go toward? I mean, they're all quite... none of them are boosted, which is not great. Opera and Ballet does give us 2 envoys, which could be quite useful. Scorched Earth would unlock mobilization, which gives us... What does that give us? We can make armies. That could be useful. Could be handy. Okay, right. What do we want to do? Is there a thing we want to actually target? I mean, maybe we target one of these. Maybe we target a new government type. I mean, the idea of suffrage for democracy seems to be pretty good. Trade routes to an ally city provide +4 food and +4 production for both cities. That could be quite good. Fascism is to do with fighting. We don't want to become fascists quite yet. Communism is 0.6 production per citizen in cities with governors and +10% science. Shall we go and become communists? Yeah, let's have a look at that then. It's also boosted, which is quite nice. So yeah, what we're going to go for then. So Scorched Earth. We're going to get mobilization, we're going to get mass media, we're going to get ideology, and then down to class struggle. And the thing is, mass media, we could boost mass media, and we could also boost mobilization. We could make 3 sort of military corps in our army. That'd be okay. Build 2 field cannons. How much is a field cannon? Just to speed that thing along. How expensive is a field cannon? Don't really know. Purchase an item. Field cannons. They're really expensive. How easy is it to construct one of these things? Oh, dead easy. Do you know what? We'll do that. We'll absolutely do that, and that could give that a boost. Oh, it's going to be a while, though. Might be a little while. Oh, I don't know. We'll see about that. We'll see what it looks like when we've actually got stuff done. And, oh, you're grumpy with us because we've become cultured. Sorry. And we have completed, in the city of Bruce Willis, the world wonder of the Ruhr Valley. This is very good. So Bruce Willis now should get a pretty nice production boost, which is not going to make it super duper absolutely mega powerful because it wasn't brilliant, but it might bring it in line with a lot of the other cities. And then the more we build things, if we go and build some mines and what have you, that will then make that even more efficient. That is very good. Oh, I'm very happy about that. We've got a wonder in, everybody. We've got a world wonder. There's been a bit of a flood. Okie dokie. Some rainforest got destroyed by fires. Don't know how that could have happened. And +4 era score. There we go. Because we got that done. 113 out of 121. Ooh, we might wing it. We might wing that. Okay. So now we could get these privateers. And hang on, what required privateers again? Remind me. Electricity requires 3 privateers. Let's just get that done. Get that done. Oh, and they've claimed that tile. We'll move over there then. That's fine. And yep, you can chop that down. Opera and Ballet has been boosted because we have an art museum. Okay, let's get ourselves Let's get some fancy walls over in Apocalypso. There it is. +3 era score for completing every building in an encampment district for the first time. So now we only need 4 era score. We must be able to get 4 era score from something somewhere. I don't know where, but we must be able to. I do notice we have a builder just there with 3 charges. Why don't you come over here and do some work, builder, with 3 charges, rather than just sitting there? And we will purchase some tiles. Let's grab a couple of tiles along there. And that means that that builder can run along this way and then start putting some mines down. And, yep, start a fire. Why not? That's all you seem to do. You just seem to start some fires, which is, yeah, that's a thing that you're fine at. And over here, yeah, move the boat over here somewhere, that'll do. And right, the capital needs to build something. Let's get the water park completed for the capital then. Let's just pop that, I don't know, down there, that'll do. Pop that down there, there we go, little water park thing in. And yeah, that means it's got +2 amenities, so it's not too bad, but we can make that better. It's World Congress time, and one of the things I wouldn't mind having, 20% faster population growth, -5 loyalty per turn. I think we can cope with that. I think we're okay. So I think let's put a few votes for us into that. Let's give us 4 votes. We've got 167, so we'll spend 60 on that. And this here, spies executing the chosen operation function 2 levels higher. Can we have counter spying? Does that count? Does counter spying count as something that we can actually do? No. Okay, what we might want to say is then the chosen operation is not okay. Let's stop them from, I mean, we have seen both of these. Siphoning funds and stealing tech boosts. Let's stop them from stealing our tech or getting money. Let's stop them from siphoning funds, but I don't really care about that too much. I'd rather have this. Joe, let's put an extra, oh no, that's 100. That's very expensive. But that would be quite good. 20% faster population growth. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's spend 100 on that, 30 on that, because I'm not so fussed about the spy thing. Let's see if that works. Please work. We just spent a load of our stuff on that. That's a volcanic eruption. Okay, has that interrupted the has that interrupted the goings on? Oh, that's near Kumasi or whatever it is. Can we see the results? And disrupt rocketry and Harold. So okay, so disrupt rocketry. Really? Really? Disrupt rocketry is 2 levels higher. Okay, we're not quite at rockets yet, so that won't affect us. And Harold voted 9. 9 for himself. He has very, very, very much been saving up for that. Oh my goodness me. Oh right, I don't think we had enough diplomatic favour to get to win that. That's a bit of a shame. But okay, there you go. You win some, you lose some. Right, renew that, please. Somebody's built Oxford University. That is inconvenient because that's actually quite a good one. We have another era score. Oh, come on, we can do this. Right, you can build on there. That's absolutely fine. Send these builders over to... yeah, come down to here. Oh no, you've only got 1 build left, you guys. Go down on there. Get a farm on that rice over there. And then you go to there. If you can get there, that'd be great. If not, don't worry about it. And then with our boat here, we've sort of uncovered most stuff. We could go up there, I suppose. What we might do is, now we've actually sort of got a decent picture of the world, let's just go automate exploration, please. Just automate it. Go and sail around however you see fit, please. And the end is nigh. Need something to build. Let's get ourselves a bank over there. And Comets Are Great has finished its little water park, so let's put something useful in it. Let's put a Ferris wheel onto it. Let's put a lovely big wheel there. Just because, yeah, that will then get the amenities up to +4, and everybody will be very, very joyous indeed. And the aid request for us has ended, and Wilhelmina won. Yay, great, you won a pointless thing. Very good. Okay, we've got a trader. I mean, what trade route are they on now? I don't know. Let's have a look. Apocalypso could do with an extra bit of production. So something that gives us production would be quite nice. There, Quito. Quito looks pretty good. That gives us loads of different bits and bobs. So, yeah, we'll have a trip down there, please. And this is this builder's last thing, so they can get a farm down on that rice, which is good for Apocalypso. And what else needs to be done up here? Oh, yeah, these guys. They can go and build on there. That'll be lovely. Let's get our very first neighbourhood down. It takes 8 turns over here in Apocalypso, but that's not so bad. So have we got anywhere that can give us a +5 boost? Yes. Although it is going to be the first land that floods when the sea levels rise. probably not the best idea. Why don't we put it down here? Because it gives us +4 housing, and it will also obliterate this rainforest, which means that then, yeah, that's not going to be helping to bring down the CO2 levels or whatever. So yeah, let's pop it just there. Why not? So yeah, there we go. Put a nice sort of a neighbourhood over there, and I think 6 turns. Oh, I thought it said 8. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I think when that's done, I think we get some era score for that as well. Someone's built Hermitage, okay, and I think it's erupted. Splendid. Oh, this is wonderful. They say you haven't lived until you've seen the crowds in The End Is Nigh, walking its boulevards and avenues and taking in the spectacle of humanity's largest city. The End Is Nigh is the biggest city on the planet, which gives us +2 era score. We're in a golden age. We're going into a golden age next time round. This is wonderful. That's the first time that's happened. We've not got to a golden age yet until now. Oh, splendid. Okay, that's very good news. And yeah, those builders can come down here, put a pasture on those cows, right, all sorts of stuff going on over here. Now, possible for us to call a special thing. Howard Hardrada has captured Cardiff. We must restore its independence. No, we must not. I don't want to go to war. Leave me alone. War is bad. Okay, comets are great. What can we do with you now? Do you know what? An archaeologist. Why not? Let's get an archaeologist in. And The End Is Nigh surely has things to build up here. Yeah, walls. Build better walls. And we have discovered refining, which means that we can put an oil thing on here now, although we are going to have to take a turn to remove the farm improvement, which is unfortunate. Take that apart. They will then vanish, I think, because that was their last... oh no, did it not take a build to remove something? Oh, maybe it doesn't then. So yeah, they can build on there. And then research-wise, I think now, let us head toward computers. Let's just go straight there. I mean, this could take 6 other things for us to get there. 6 things. Scientific theory, flight, steam power, all boosted. Splendid. Radio is not. National Park. 3 privateers. We're working on that. Bruce Willis is building privateers. We've got 2 of them, so the 3rd one is underway. And then, yes, computers is already boosted, which is fine. So yeah, here we go. Let's get... Do you know what, actually, we've got a little way to go until that stuff is, until that tech needs to be boosted. Let's get all of this other stuff done first. Let's repair the observatory, repair all the bits and bobs that got damaged. And let us put down our very first oil well. +2 production, +3 oil per turn. Plastics is boosted. And there we go. We've now got oil coming in as well. So oil and coal. Yeah, there we go. We're doing some good harbinging now. The Norwegians have come asking for the oil that we've just accumulated. Yeah, do you know what? Why not? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, we'll accept that deal for now because that might keep you sweet with us, which is lovely. Hopefully you're not going to come and attack us. Oh, and there you go. The cities of Apocalypso. Although that seems written in caps, which makes it look a bit silly. Okay, yeah, they've got the first neighbourhood. They have the first neighbourhood district, which means that, yes, we have some more era score. We're well into a golden age. That's very good. Right, we've got envoys. Let's just, let's put a few of these into, yeah, put them into Mittler, because that's good. Oh, we had loads of them. Oh, that'll be good. We're going to get a massive boost to science. 128 up to 146. Oh, yes, that's wonderful. And then 3 of our places need to start building something. Why don't we get a... I want to buy one of those tiles, really. Can we put a neighbourhood over there? That would be quite nice. Hang on. Buy that tile, because... we can, and I want to. And then, yeah, let's put a neighbourhood over there. Oh, it's only +3. Oh, no, that's a bit rubbish. Oh, no, not +3. That's quite terrible. Do you know what? We're okay for housing in there. Let's build something else. Okay, what do we get over here? What do we get over this place? I mean, we could try and build the Taj Mahal. It's only 14 turns. And that can go just there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's try and build the Taj Mahal just there because that's quite nice. Over here, let's just get the aquarium done over in Apocalypso because why not? And then up here in Bruce Willis, let's go back down and build our 3rd and final privateer. We need to boost whatever that thing was that gets boosted by having 3 of them. Okay, our first archaeologist has been trained Water Lily Hand. You sound very lovely. So yeah, let's get them to excavate the artifact over there. Combustion has been boosted, which is lovely. And what do we get? It's a Mayan one. Absolutely. It's an ancient era Mayan thing. Signs of an ancient tribal village. Oh, okay. That's exciting. And yes, there you go. A mask. Okie dokie. Right. So we've got a mask from that, which is nice. The capital then needs to build something. Let's get the aquarium in. Why the heck not? Might as well get that done. And yeah, I'm just trying to just push it on until we actually see a rise in temperature. But yeah, it looks like that is actually relatively slow going. Let's go up here and just grab. Let's grab some artifacts. Where can we go, actually? Where's an artifact? Ah, there. Can we go into that land? Possibly. I think we might be able to. Yeah, absolutely. Go in there and dig that up. In fact, no, is that going to annoy Genghis? Actually, maybe don't do that. Don't do that. Go up here and dig these up. I'm not that bothered. Not that bothered. So yeah, let's just take a quick look at this then. So the world climate, it's still not moved. It's not moved. CO2 levels, 478. Top contributor, Lady Six Guy, hooray, 239. Oh, look at that. Pretty much 50% is us. Let's move it on until the global contributions is 500. Maybe when it gets to 500, that's like a nice tipping point to actually move it on to climate change phase 2. But no, not even tipping it past 500 causes the climate change thing to happen. So, okay, well, there we go. Well, it's well underway. So I think what we'll do is we will finish up for now. I will admit I'm a little bit disappointed that that has not actually kicked into life yet. I'm a little bit saddened that that's not moved, because I would have thought now, we've been polluting the skies for many, many years now. I would have thought maybe at least it would have changed a tiny bit. But next time, I'm pretty confident that that will very quickly start moving up here. Although I said that last time and it didn't move at all. But I think next time, now it's actually, people are getting stuff in. People are getting coal. We just need Genghis and we need Genghis, Simon and Wilhelmina to join the party, and it will skyrocket through. So hopefully next time we will see this changing a little bit, but we'll wrap things up for the moment. Things are looking pretty good. Things are looking very good indeed. We're getting some good tech now, and yeah, it's 1550 and we're on sort of flight and mobilization. So even though we're on deity difficulty, I'm pretty happy with where we are in terms of our sort of tech and civics and stuff like that. Maybe we could do with overhauling our military a little bit next time, but we do have a massive pile of money to enable us to do all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, so we'll look at maybe doing that next time as well. So training up some new units, maybe combining some of the ones we've got into sort of armies and corps and whatever. That could be quite good as well. But yeah, we'll have a look at that kind of stuff next time out. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be very, very splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on next time here in the Harbinger of the Apocalypse Challenge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. The city of Cupboard, it can be full of geeks, very loyal geeks to me. It's this sort of stripy hill. That's interesting. Oh, a stripy mountain. Sorry, I downgraded you to a hill. Just really irritate the Norwegians. Everyone had gold. People were lying on beds of gold. They were eating gold. They were trying to wash their hair with gold. There was gold literally everywhere in our empire.